Where's my rack? Hey, Nicodemus. How's it going? I'm just waiting for the water to come up to a boil right now, and I got the tea orange. I split it in half. That way I could put it in here, and it would brew a little bit better. I put up a poll yesterday, and only a couple people voted, but this is what both people voted for, so I figure I don't know who voted. So nice, nice. What tea did you have? Here's the sticker. Interesting. Oh, nice. So I haven't had any purple tea yet. I have a purple tea cake, but I just haven't dug into it yet. So one day a purple tea will get featured on this channel, but not yet. You can see the cup shaking from the water boiling. I feel like it's taking forever to get the. Here's the tea orange. I can't really tilt it, but it's on the tea leaves are on the smaller side. But that's all right. We'll see how it does on with this little teapot here. Really hoping that'll work well, but we will see. All right. Clean lid, that's good. Here's whoop, sorry for the shakiness. Yeah, for a first steep, that's actually not that bad. Although one thing I haven't had is the Dragon Balls yet, which is just I guess just more of a fancier way of, well, not really fancy, just a different way to package tea. Preference, I guess. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I was gonna try and scoop up a little bit, but that's good enough. These two clean now. Oh, I'm gonna be knocking it around. I was just trying to. Oh, it won't focus. You know, let's see. Oh, yeah. That's like some of the tea cakes. Like there's one black tea cake that I have that's packed kind of pretty tight. I'd say it's like medium packed, and it can be tricky sometimes to get it to open up, but usually it opens up pretty well. I wanted to wait just a little bit longer. No, it's kind of a little bit off camera. I'm used to having a wider view there. All right, let's give this a try. Not much debris, which is good. This tea is like it's just different from the other black teas I drink. Like this one's more earthy. A little bit more tart. My day's been pretty good. Went to work and came home, jumped in the shower, and now I'm here, so. How about yours? Has your day been good? Really amber colored, this one. Yeah, cooler days are definitely nice. The summer's approaching fast, though, I will say. Although I'll say that if I had to pick kind of one extreme, either cold or hot, I'm going to pick hot. And I think I'm partial to that because I'm from Arizona. Let's give this a wash. Get a little bit of debris out of there. Yep. You just get climatized, wherever you grow up. I think your body just gets used to that weather. Although Canada gets real cold. What kind of tea do you find in Canada usually? Is it kind of like the West more, where you're looking at like, or the U.S. I should say, where it's more tea bags and stuff? Because I didn't discover like tea cakes until I found like YouTube videos about it, and then there's really no suppliers of tea cakes here in the U.S. They all come from overseas in China, out east, Taiwan, or from what I've seen. I'm sure other places do it. Excuse me, but I was looking around. And I didn't see Canada come in. I know that there are some states here in the U.S. that produce some like loose leaf tea, but nothing like China. Within like the volume sort of aspect of it, I guess. Okay, a friend of um, a friend of mine at work said that he has found a lady that used to do it, and she had a small shop, but sadly she was shutting down when he had told me about it, so I didn't get to go to that store. But so I mean, it's here. It's just I don't. It's not as prevalent. Well, this tea comes out clean, or the lid comes out clean, I should say. Which is nice. And not as much debris as I kind of thought there was going to be with this tea orange being cut in half. If I remember right, I think this is the first time that I've ever cut one of these in half. Huh. I like this third steep. This third steep is good. It changed. Something about it changed. It's not as earthy. It's like more of the floral aspects of it. Hmm. Have you ever had a tea orange before? Huh. I mean, that's a pretty smart idea. Dehydrate some tangerine pills. I wonder if you could take like a white tea cake and dehydrate like mandarin peel, and then store it with that. And I wonder if it would absorb the essence of it or not. Huh. So is that what they call the tea oranges? Is the ching pai? I don't know, however you say it. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. For as broken up as a tea ball was, there's actually not much debris. Won't focus. But, huh, not bad. This they're kind of resting in there. Split it right in half. I was kind of surprised how well this little knife did. Either way. All right. What do you think's more entertaining? Do you think the teapot is more entertaining, or do you think like the Gaiwan and pitcher is more entertaining for the live stream? Or do you not really have a preference? Clean as a whistle. Focus. Focus. I don't know why it's not focusing. Maybe if I bring it up from the bottom like this. Yeah. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to see how this did in the teapot. I was curious, and I'm like, why not make a live stream? I can always make it work. Nope. Hold on. it's like I can draw the focus of the camera, but sometimes it won't let me like just I can click on the screen sometimes and it'll just let me focus, but it's kind of iffy on the live stream, it seems. Whether or not it wants to work. Um, I honestly don't know how I know how to pronounce your name. I just do. I just I guess I got taught well how to read. No, I don't know. Because usually I'm a terrible reader, so it's kind of funny that most people pronounce it differently or wrong. I'm definitely not Jamaican. Um, and I'm not overly religious either. What religion is it used in? That makes me curious. Huh. Nicodermus. That's interesting. They just throw the R in there? Okay. Yeah. That's odd. It makes me wonder. Makes me think. Also, I didn't go to Catholic school or anything like that, so I'm just gonna just hover here for a second. I want to say that every lid that I've pulled off of this has come out clean, which is, I mean, I do have the orange blocking most of the tea, keeping the tea down in there, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna complain. I just kind of find it. that's the leaves opened up. Um, Here, hold on. I can see. Let me set this down real quick. All right, let me take a sip. Nice. Okay, give me this. And we'll come like right here. Let the light catch. Ooh, that's warm. Okay. You can see the leaves have opened up quite a bit. Really wish the light would catch it better, but I mean, they look kind of small, but they actually have opened up more than you would think. I don't know, the aging of these just adds it such a unique flavor. It's really hard to describe. It's like an old shoe. No, I'm joking. Although now that I think about it, I do get like leather notes from it. I mean, that does might sound weird, but hmm. This stuff is almost like, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but it's almost gold. It's like golden amber kind of. It's like honey. Huh. See, it comes off a little bit more red when there's more in there, but that there's just a little bit, like when there's just a last splash, it's more that like light amber color, you know. Huh. And it almost like, I wonder if you can find the color that it matches on the canvas. Cheers. These are like king oranges, is what they call them. I could show you this here. I don't know how long they were cured in there. But I want to say it was like, well, there's a year stamped on it, 2021. So 3 years now they've been in there. Here's the sticker from today, but I don't know what I gotta go read more on the website about what type of... Oh, this is like... Yeah, look. Here's my tea cloth. It almost matches the color of the tea cloth. Huh, that's interesting. Thanks for liking the stream. Yeah, not bad. Let me wipe this off real quick. Let me add some more water real quick. Oops. Ooh, steamy. I think I'll be able to get all that in there. Yeah, we're good. Loud crunch. Hey, look at that. We have 4 people watching. Hello, everybody. We're drinking a tea orange today. Not bad. Not bad. stuff's... I like this tea. It's a good tea. It's really interesting, you know, it's has a lot of character to it. It's funny how the mouthfeel can change from tea to tea. Some mouthfeel, like some teas will just have like a real tart mouthfeel, you know, almost like dry. Whereas others will just be like sweet, you know, and kind of like thicker, like a thick mouthfeel. It's interesting. This one is it's more dry, and I get more like earthy notes with this tea, and rather than like a sweetness, I get more of like a, I guess like a more of a floral note. I think I get from the orange, and it looks like they used the king oranges, or is it? Which is I've never heard of king oranges, but it looks like they're a little bit green, so that might add to the more floral aspect to it. And then, I mean, I've been drinking this. I don't know what steep I'm on, but it's still going strong. This, you know. So, but there is a good amount in here too. Oh, excuse me. All right, let's get a pour. I apologize for that. It's allergy season. Ooh, slippery. Look at that. Every lid has been clean. It's that orange holding it down is what it is. I wonder what. I mean, I gotta be on like steep number 7. I don't know. Oof. Yeah, not much debris. Next time, I'm gonna look up a little bit more and see what. I guess I could look up that right now. My computer's right here. Here, give me 1 second. Here, I want a fresh cup. I'm gonna. Ooh, as I move the stream. Apologize for that. I should be able to just pull it. Let's see. All right. It says the small green orange, which originates from Vietnam, but it's grown in southern Yunnan. So there's roughly 12 grams worth of tea. No wonder it's going for so long, I suppose. Oh, Steam froze. Okay, good. Stream froze. I said Steam. Steam froze. If you missed what I was saying, the king oranges, they're from Vietnam, which is kind of interesting. But they're grown in southern Yunnan, and they're packed with just a black tea. They don't really specify. Oh, Xin Shao. I showed it earlier. Here, I'll show you. Show everyone since there's a little bit more people on. Yeah. They're good. I was when I first got them, I kind of expected a little bit more orange flavor to come through, but I don't know. What do you? There's only so much the peel can impart. You know, it's not really focusing. Come on. There it is. But you can't expect too much from just a peel. Okay. We'll give that about 10 seconds or so. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon or evening, because it's getting a little closer to evening. Oh, look at that. That's the first time there's been leaf in this. It only took 51 minutes. Let's go with this one. Thank you to everyone who liked the stream, and thanks for tuning in. Come on. It's having trouble focusing. I don't know why. At least it focuses out here. Not enough caffeine. Somehow I gotta get my phone to start drinking tea. No. Let's see. There it goes. It likes to for a moment, but either way, it focuses for like a second. That's all right. What kind of tea do you like, Honor? No, you're all right. Don't worry. No need to be sorry. I'm just glad that people are here. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. Plus, it's like a weekday too, so I don't expect much out of people, on a weekday. I'm glad you're here now, Squirp. All right. Will it focus or will it not? Let's see. That's great. I definitely dived headfirst into tea, you know. It's just I don't know. I find it really enjoyable, you know. I never would have thought that the same leaf can it can vary so much, you know. I don't know, just it's wild to me. Which thinking back, I don't know, it's kind of a little bit naive to think that, but I don't know. Oh, that one's a little much. And this tea is still going strong, so we're all good. Much water is in there. Slow molasses like. Oh, okay. I don't think I've heard of that. I gotta read that one more time. Hold on. Woo! Although, squirt, the lids have been clean. So clean. I think I equate it to the oranges being in there, but still. Asm? How do you say that? I don't know how to say that. Asm. I'll have to look that up. Yes. I was surprised with Asham. Okay. It's an Indian black tea. Okay. I have never had tea from India. Asham. Okay. If I'm saying that right. Ashaham. Okay. Or Ashaham. Is it like A or Ashaham? Like ham? Ashaham. Okay. Ashas. I can. I'll try. Try later. I'll look it up though. I'll look it up. Okay. Ashaham. Okay. Okay. Something like that. You're fine. It's funny. The earthiness varies as I'm drinking this. I mean, it's just it. Some like more. Some steeps are more earthy, and others are more floral, I guess. But it's not. This one isn't very floral. This is more. I don't know how to describe this one. This is different. I haven't drank too many of these, so it's hard for me to pull it apart. That's something that I'm still trying to pick up, is being able to like pick up different notes out of everything. Oh, okay. Amazon. That's easy. Easy enough. Is it in like is it like loose leaf form or what is it? Oh, okay. So this tea is from Fujin. Zheng Shan Zhao Zheng. Huh. I think that's how you try. That's how I butcher it at least. Huh. That's interesting. It's wild how everyone processes it differently. Oh, stop beeping at me. All right, we'll get a pour in here. Let this sit for like 10 seconds and then we will do a pour. So all right, here we go. Woo! All right. Maybe I'll do a king orange in here. I don't know what to call it. Just black or what else is that? Black tea orange? I don't know what to call this. Maybe I should do this more often. It's getting more yellow as I'm more orange almost. It's like a yellow orange. But it's still going strong. You know, good flavor. It's more subtle now. Still has a dry mouthfeel. I guess the mouthfeel won't change very much. One thing is it smells exactly how, or it tastes like exactly how it smells in a way. I don't know how to. It's like a. I don't know. I don't have the verbiage for it right now. Hmm. It does sound like it would be potent for sure. Also, another thing that I heard that is potent is what is it? That tea resin? Have you guys seen that tea resin? Hmm. No, no. It's like a. Oh man, how do they? they, I don't know how they make it, to be honest. But it's like concentrated tea. That they, oh, do they boil it down? Nicodemus might be able to tell you. They might just, I don't know. I don't even want to guess, really, because I don't want to, yeah. But it's pretty much just concentrated tea is all, in like a little brick that you dissolve in water. I want to say it involves teapots. Like they boil down tea in teapots, and at some point you, I don't know, reach a resin consistency once you get enough tea. I have no idea how it's done. I'll have to look it up. There's only so much time in the day. So much to learn. Oh, there's 5 people watching. You know, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's do one more pour. Another one here. You're gonna end up on like, what is it, like strangest ways to meet your end? I have no. Yeah, constantly you added. Yeah, yeah. You know, that's like, I like the practice of kung fu too, and it was a buddy of mine at work that he said that he had some. He said that it's real different in that the way that it's like, yes, that it's tea, but it tastes. Excuse me, I keep burping. It's like it's just, it tastes a little different too. It almost sounds like something like, pardon my French, but Jackass would do, like smoked tea resin or something like that. It's really interesting just how the color develops as as I continue to steep it, you know. I don't know. If you would have asked me in the beginning of the stream, I'd almost guessed that this tea would have been not maybe been a little bit too I don't know, broken up for this because they had to pack it into tea balls, but it really is nice. And I think that I'm hoping it might impart a lot of flavor in the teapot here. Which, I mean, not flavor, but just, and it might do something or might change it a little bit. I don't know. There. So yeah. And I've used this teapot for pretty much exclusively black teas. Hmm. I really wish I could. It's like, I don't know how to describe the aged flavor. Yeah, work was good. You know, another day, another dollar. No. I like work. It's not bad. How's your day going? Honor policy. There's a tea leaf here. There's a tea leaf in my glass. Okay. Focus. Hocus focus. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, that's like that's gotta have you on your toes, you know. Or you might be used to it, who knows? I guess you know right now. Look at that, 6 people are tuned in. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Here, I'll do a pour for everyone. All right. Just give me 10 seconds and let this steep here. We'll agitate this a little bit. Get the tea moved around in there. Try and get a little bit of Lipton. Lipton ain't terrible. I can't remember the last time I drank Lipton, but it'll get you by if you want your iced tea fix. That's funny. I wonder how long they've been around, man. It's gotta been a while. Gotta be a while. Ooh, knocking into stuff. Nice. Those oranges really just saved that lid. You know, speaking of Lipton, that was like a tea that was always uh, in my pantry growing up. You know, we always had Lipton, so that's a tea I'm familiar with. Their brand of tea. Not bad. Not much debris, and yeah, yep. That's funny. And one of those bags will make a ton of tea too. You know, that's like you can make some strong tea with one of those tea bags. I guess anytime that I want a clean lid, I'm just gonna do a King Orange in this, cause man, that's the most satisfying. A tea my grandmother always made was that it's like I don't know if it was Lipton that made it. I never knew who made it, but it was a raspberry tea, and it was a tea that she always made. That's another tea that I can remember growing up drinking. I didn't drink much tea growing up, but I did like it. Hold on, let's see if that won't focus. Sometimes I have to bring it up and. Yeah, not bad. Okay. 312 bags for $20. Although there's a YouTube channel called Mayleaf that I don't know if you guys have. I'm sure that some of you, sure some of you guys have seen Mayleaf, um, but he said that he has seen what is it, like tea warehouses sweep up like the tea dust and put it in tea bags, which that's wild. I hope Lipton doesn't do that, but I don't know where Lipton gets their tea. But I think about that. I guess that's where you gotta watch out. What tea shake? uh, although there's I saw it was like some I can't remember what YouTuber it was. He was talking about he was going to China and or what? It was like maybe it was the guest he was talking to. Anyway, they got stopped in the airport and TSA excuse me, TSA was going through all of their the tea. Like what is this? You know. All right, we'll do one more pour here. Can't believe we've already been going an hour and a half. It's wild. I'm just glad that everyone's tuned in and having fun. That's a great bit of advice. I always liked the wheel term. You know, life is like a wheel. It'll go back around, come back around. But you know what? That one that one works. That just never gets old to me. Oh man. We're getting closer to like that color right here. That's funny. This is starting to look like something else. No. So what days does is best for everyone on here? I know it's probably going to vary, maybe even like a lot, but what days do you guys want to see a live stream on? You know, I think I did my last one was Saturday and today's Thursday, so my plan was to do it Wednesday, but I decided to upload a couple videos and move the stream to today. Figures, you know, I mean, I think Nicodemus said Saturday was good last time, you know, and Saturdays aren't bad. Yeah. I feel like most people are going to have more free time on the weekends, you know. Seems like the live stream, if I'm moving around, that's when it doesn't like to focus. Can the chat room be saved together with the live? Because when I watch I can't see the questions asked. Oh, you know, I don't know, but I'm so happy to see you in here. I don't know. I'll poke around when I go to I'm gonna say let's do one more steep here. When I go to upload this stream, I'll poke around in the settings. See what I can do. I might have to go get another bottle of water here if I want to keep going. How much water is this? Okay. Alright, here we go. What time is it? Aren't you in Hong Kong? Nobody said anything in Crony. Yeah, we only want to save it if there's blackmail. No. That's terrible. Although it makes me glad that I can go live at this time, because if you know, I don't have a name for the guy from Hong Kong, but I'm glad that you're tuned in today. That's so awesome. Right? Like usually, because I go to work at the ass crack of dawn. That's usually when I'll reply to his comments, you know, so it's really cool to see him in here. Although I know I'm approaching fullness on this, so I gotta be careful. See, yeah, I kind of thought that too, but I don't know. Thanks everyone for liking the stream. The sticker was on the what I want to say on the orange, and I just kind of hold on. I'll focus. There it is. And what do I want to say? I just figured I would save it so I could show anyone who joined the stream. Plus, I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Ah! I figured I'd put it there. I had one on my tea tray, but they're paper, so when it gets wet, it comes off. So this tea went far. You know, this little 12 grams is quite a lot of tea, really. But I mean, it's still going. I think I'm gonna do one more steep here, and we'll see how it is. But we're getting real light on the flavor and the notes of stuff. But still, I get that, like, the only way I can describe it is like an aged flavor. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let's do one more pour here. All right, just give that 10 seconds or so, 15 seconds. All right. Here we go. Yep. All right. Man. I know, it's almost like, I almost get like fruity on the nose, like fruit on the nose. It's almost like grapes. Even the mouthfeel has changed a little bit. That's interesting. I didn't really think the mouthfeel would change all much. Well, I mean, yeah, it does make sense now that I think about it. I gotta think before I ramble. Of course, the mouthfeel is gonna change once you're approaching the end of the tea. But I will say that it is it no, I'd say actually it's less astringent. Yeah. Like, how do I describe it? I don't know. That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, I like that. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a, it's almost like, this is like in the beginning, it's almost like a bitterness. Not bit, it's bad, bitter's bad, but it's like a, I don't know how to, I guess astringency is the right word, but it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's different. It's just, it's got to be the aging. It's got to be the aging. Woo! Almost. It's like, um, you know when you eat, what do I want to say? What's the nut that I'm looking for? Like a pecan, like our pecan. 7 a.m. Oh, wow. Okay. It's like, you know how like if you eat a pecan, your mouth is left with like it's like an earthiness. 12 hours difference. Right now, it's, what time is it? I think it's 4 p.m. for me. 4:06 p.m. Yeah, I would say that it's definitely more of that earthiness, that kind of I don't know how to describe that word. I'll figure it out. The mouthfeel actually got more. Yeah, right. It is a lot of tea. You're very right. And that's why a heroic does. um, what was I gonna say? That's why it's so hard for for me to break them too. There's one of the guys like literally like breaks it with his hand. There's no doing that. You have to like, yeah, stab it with a tea knife and then split it in half, and then it'll open up nicely. Uh, Whereas if you don't if you don't crack it open, it takes forever to extract any tea out of it. But it is really cool to see in a gaiwan. Um, if you pour it through the top of the orange, you can see the tea coming out the bottom. It's really interesting. Maybe I'll do that one of these days. You can kind of see it in one of my videos. If you, I have tea orange. I've done tea oranges in videos. Does that move around in there? Yeah, they moved back a little bit. That's okay. Man, we've got an hour and 42 minutes already. I just can't believe I've kept y'all's attention for that long. No. It's still going strong. I mean, this is, I'm almost to the end of the second pot. I gotta go get another bottle of water if I want to keep going. Do I have another bottle of water in here somewhere? Wait. Yep. The emergency bottle of water. So that works. How long will this tea orange go for? That's the question. For some reason, it just likes focusing on those cups back there. And I don't really like focusing too much of the tea. Anyway, that's all right. Seems if there's nothing in the tea back there, it likes to focus on the cup. Although what I was really surprised at today was, and I'm just I feel a little bit redundant, but the debris. There's just not been that much debris with when I cut it. I was kind of surprised because I was thinking that I was gonna have a lot of stuff in my cups, but I don't. Which makes me happy. I like being able to see the lettering on the bottom of the cup there. I think it's neat. Wish I could read it. All right, let's do this last little bit here, and then we'll pour some more in the pot. All right. Absolutely. Have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this one first. It's nice. I like it. I guess I could just do half at a time if I want it to be a little less strong. But I think it worked out perfect for the stream. Yeah. Can't beat it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You know, I'm glad everyone could be here. I think last time we only hit 5 viewers at one point, so 7 is step in the right direction for sure. So thank you. I don't know, for as light as it is, you would think, I don't know, the flavor's still holding strong. I have no idea what steep we're on, but we're approaching our 5th bottle of water, so or well, it'd be closer to 4, really. Because I only had like a half to start with. Okay, let's do one more pour here. That was cool. Some air bubbled out from under. I don't know if you guys saw that. That one was good. That was a good pour. Thank you, Nicodemus. You know, I didn't know if people were going to be interested in like this style of video or not. So, and I mean, we're slowly approaching. I think we hit 71 subscribers, which is, I know it's not a lot, but it's something. Step in the right direction, I think. And it seems like the more I upload, um, the more it pushes me. So that's why I try to do like an every other day kind of upload. And but sometimes, you know, life just kind of staggers and everything. So sometimes it's 2 or 3 days. It's just wild to think like how many people use YouTube, you know. It's really wild. Well, thank you. I don't know, drones are cool. You know, I love drone stuff. Especially like those what I want to say, the ones with the goggles and they're have you seen them flying around like abandoned buildings and stuff, doing crazy stuff, tricks and backflips and stuff like that? Okay, yeah. I'll have to check out your channel. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's the kind of that's what I wanted to the vibe I was going for, you know, the feel I was going for was just like a sit down and relax, you know. Um cuz that's I don't know, that's what I was doing. Um as I would come home from work and but I would just use it to relax, you know, and I'm like, well, I'm already sitting here and I kind of told myself I don't really need to talk if I don't want to talk, you know. So why not record and see what happens, you know? And here we are, which is really cool, you know. So I have no idea where this YouTube channel is gonna go, but we'll see. We'll all journey together through it. And just I don't know. I was really happy to be able to go live. Really, when YouTube said I'd be able to go live at 50 subscribers. Thank you, Square. What kind of questions did we ask? What were we talking about? Um, I can't really remember what if we or what kind of questions we had. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Everything just kind of flickered there. Oh, okay. That was odd. Anyway, I think after this last glass here, I'm gonna call it. We're approaching the 2 hour mark. I don't know. All of a sudden it just said you're live. Like it just like flickered and it just said you're live. So nothing really happened. I was just sitting here. I don't know if it's because I'm hitting the 2 hour mark or what. And it's just like, hey, you know, do something. No. Or if it reminded me or something. I don't know. We'll give you one last view here. Last sip. Right? Yeah, I've been live. Maybe I'm tea drunk. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. I think I'm gonna call it. I'll see you guys in the next video, or definitely in the next live stream. So I'll make sure to post the day before, like a little poll or whatever or something. I think I'm feeling better about the 3-cup technique. Before I'll answer your question. I think I'm feeling better. I like it. Uh, I've learned it's all about manipulating the teapot correctly. I figured, I found. Um, but I'm trying to analyze and learn as I go. So, but thank you so much for tuning in. I really do. I was really glad to see everyone today, and we'll see you guys later. Goodbye.